to do the obligatory red checks. I guess that worked. Wow, that's awesome. Hi, everyone, and welcome. Hello. I realize it's not actually Sunday, but it's okay. Hi, everyone. Hi. Beautiful. Lovely to see you all. Good evening. My name is Troy Settle, and I'm the Assistant Vice Chancellor and Dean of Students here at the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point. My pronouns are he, him, and his. It is an honor to be with you here tonight, in person, to help recognize a truly outstanding group of our graduating students. So on behalf of the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point, welcome to this amazing, amazing. Before we get started, we would like to recognize that the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point occupies the lands of the Ho-Chunk and Menominee people. We take a moment to acknowledge and honor this ancestral Ho-Chunk and Menominee land and the sacred lands of all Indigenous people. So tonight, we are actually honoring two groups of students. Spring graduates selected to receive the Chancellor's Leadership Award, and the students selected to receive the Albertson Medallion from the fall, spring, or summer graduating classes. The Chancellor's Leadership Award, created in 1978 by then Chancellor Lee Sherman Dreyfus, is given to a select group of students who demonstrated high standards of leadership, have been involved in campus or community service, and have shown an ongoing commitment to their personal growth. Students who receive the Chancellor's Leadership Award are joining a small percentage of UW-Stevens Point students who have excelled beyond expectations even before stepping out into the real world. And speaking of stepping out into the real world, after UW-Stevens Point, Chancellor Dreyfus, a World War II veteran, a radio personality, a faculty member, president of what was Wisconsin State University, Stevens Point, and then chancellor of UWSP, left the university to become the 40th governor of Wisconsin. No worries, students. I'm sure you've got this, right? You could do that. The Albertson Medallion is named for Dr. James H. Albertson, president of Wisconsin State University, Stevens Point, from 1962 until his untimely death in 1967. Dr. Albertson, also a World War II veteran and educator, encouraged increased cross-cultural opportunities like study abroad and the recruitment of international students and faculty to the university, expanded the curriculum by adding majors like communicative disorders, psychology, and business administration, and oversaw growth more than doubling the size of the university from 2,400 students to almost 6,000 students. And of particular interest to a few of our students here this evening, student government had its birth during the Albertson years. The Albertson Medallion is presented to no more than 1% of the total number of graduates for fall, spring, and summer graduating classes. It is the highest honor that a student can receive, and this year's Albertson Medallion class is 15 students. So let me be the first to congratulate all of you on everything that you have accomplished. Congratulations, my friends. It is my pleasure this evening to introduce Chancellor Tom Gibson to give you the special recognition as a group of outstanding seniors. Chancellor Gibson joined the UW-Stevens Point community on January 11th of this year and immediately began working on 3 key goals for the university: ensuring academic excellence, expanding inclusive excellence, and increasing our enrollment and overall growth of the university. Prior to coming to UW-Stevens Point, Chancellor Gibson served as the Vice President for Student Affairs and Vice Provost at the Bowling Green State University in Ohio, where he also advocated for academic and student success initiatives. Chancellor Gibson has also served as the Associate Dean for Student Development at York College, City University of New York, and led student support and academic support services at Queens College and the University of Connecticut at Stamford. If you would please join me in welcoming to the stage Chancellor Gibson.
Hello, everyone, and good evening. You know, I probably should have got a head start. I didn't really anticipate how far the walk would be from my chair to the stage. But I'm really thrilled to be here with you this evening. Thank you, Troy. It's my absolute pleasure to be here tonight to recognize such an exceptional group of graduating seniors. On behalf of the entire university community, I welcome you to this special evening as we close another successful academic semester, and for our students, a life-changing undergraduate experience at UW-Stevens Point. My sincere thanks goes to this year's award selection committee members, including Jody Zito, Ed Richmond, John Gaffney, and Jody Hermson. Selecting these students is indeed no easy task. It takes hours of work and review, and I'm certainly appreciative for all of their efforts. I would also like to offer my appreciation to those faculty and staff who nominated students for this prestigious award. We are thankful for you for working closely with our students and recognizing their service and success, and certainly their potential, and making sure that all of you had an opportunity to celebrate with us. In 1978, former Chancellor Lee Sherman Dreyfus gave away the first Chancellor Leadership Awards. Today, it is among our highest honors at the institution. It is an award given to graduating seniors who best demonstrates the standards of leadership and personal growth as defined by Lee Sherman Dreyfus. The criteria for this award is threefold. Each student must contribute significant leadership, demonstrate campus or community service, and show a commitment of personal growth throughout their undergraduate career. The Chancellor's Leadership Award recipients that we honor tonight have done that and so much more, certainly during their time as students here at UW-Stevens Point. As you have learned, knowledge is gained in the classroom, but that's only part of your education. The organizations, teams, clubs, and activities in which you participated in provided great opportunities to help shape you as a leader. It is you, the campus leaders of today, who will become the community, regional, state, national, and international leaders of tomorrow. So I ask that you be the person who your community, who your workplace, or your organization can count on to step up and lead. Lead by example, and in turn, teach others to lead as well. We all expect great things from each of you, and we simply cannot wait to see all that you will achieve. In addition, tonight we will recognize 15 students who have attained the highest honor this university offers, the Albertson Award. Albertson Award recipients come from among recipients of the Chancellor's Leadership Award from the December 2020 class and the May 2021 graduates. Dr. Albertson, president of this institution from 1962 through 1967, was a visionary leader whose words and actions accurately predicted that excellence came from life at UW-Stevens Point. A pioneering globalist, he urged the faculty to bring a more polycultural education to the students of UW-Stevens Point. He sensed the coming of our global society and wanted to ensure that our students are better prepared to succeed in an ever-shrinking world. Our focus on developing global citizens on our campus is in part a renewal of President Albertson's vision. So thank you to all of our award recipients for doing so much to make UW-Stevens Point such a thriving community and a leader within the UW system. Thank you also to the parents, families, spouses, children, and friends of those we are honoring this evening. We know that their success, in large part, is due to your supporting and loving environments that you provided. You know, in fact, I would love for the parents, families, spouses, friends, all to stand briefly for me to be recognized. Would you do that for me, please? All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your support of your students. On a final note, I would ask the Chancellor's Leadership Award recipients to wear their medals to the commencement ceremony next weekend. Be proud of your accomplishment and of this honor. And again, congratulations and good luck. At this time, I would like to invite Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Al Thompson, and Dean of the University College, Gretel Stock, to the stage. Al and Gretel will call the names of our honorees, as well share a quote from the students' nomination form. I look forward to listening in on all of your accomplishments as you pick up your award on stage. Thank you again, and congratulations.
Good evening. While Vice Chancellor Thompson comes to the stage, I'd like to share a few instructions for our award recipients this evening. Please, all recipients will be called to the stage in alphabetical order, so please pay attention to where you are in the presentation and be prepared to walk up to the stage when your name is called. Please walk to my side of the stage as your name is called, and the Chancellor's Leadership Award is on the far table, and please pick up your ribbon where next to your name. Unfortunately, we are not able to have the Chancellor place the ribbon over your head this year. The Albertson Award medallion is on the table right next to the stage. Please pick up the box on your way up to the stage. The university photographer will take pictures as you stand center stage with your award. You are welcome to take your mask off for this picture. We do ask that family and friends not approach the stage at this point to take pictures, as there will be ample opportunities after the ceremony for pictures to be taken on stage. Please return to your seat on Vice Chancellor Thompson's side after you have crossed the stage. Thank you. Our first award recipient of both the Chancellor's Leadership Award and Albertson Medallion is Molly Andre, daughter of Jessica and Jeremy Andre, nominated by Greg DeKroger, Michelle Miller, and Jim O'Connell. Molly is an extraordinary student, an extraordinary team member, and an extraordinary leader. She'll take on any task, massive or menial, and see it through to a successful conclusion. She delights in discovery, actively seeking out the next thing to be done, learned, or accomplished. And she brings positive energy and tireless enthusiasm to every group she joins. Without ever dominating the conversation, she was the one who asked the probing question, made the incisive comment, crystallized the concept under discussion, and always with an aw shucks modesty that makes people gravitate to her. Congratulations, Molly.
Our next person is Yazid Alan, son of Sama Alan, nominated by Sam Dinga and Sarah Johannes. Yazid has been a wonderful student employee in the past year that I have worked with him. Yazid is very passionate about wanting to make the world a more diverse and better place, and I truly admire that about them. In this past year, they started the student organization, We Are Many, United Against Hate, and is their current president. Yazzie is also the Inclusivity Director for SGA. They show true passion and leadership, not just in their work ethic, but in their academics and extracurriculars too. Congratulations, Yazzie.
Our next recipient of the Chancellor's Leadership Award and Albertson Award is Samantha Becker, daughter of Todd Becker and Babette Becker, nominated by Sarah Johannes. Sami is a master at organization and multitasking, and I have not met anyone quite like her when it comes to balancing academics, her sorority, and multiple jobs. I've known Sami for the past 2 years as Delta Pi Epsilon's sorority chapter advisor. Sami has held several leadership positions within the sorority. She was president when the pandemic hit, and along with the rest of her leadership team, they found new and innovative ways to engage the sorority and navigate how to manage a sorority during uncertain times. Sami has been a joy to work with, and her passion for teaching, the sorority, and her academics is remarkable. Congratulations, Sami.
Kaylee Benson, daughter of Christopher and Laura Benson, nominated by Cami Weiss. Kaylee took on the leadership role of the lead peer advisor in the Academic and Career Advising Center during a time of significant change due to the pandemic. She was instrumental in developing the scripts and presentation slides for the small group appointments, training our new peer advisors, and providing continuous support to the team. I would describe Kaylee as driven, open-minded, organized, and helpful. She is quiet yet strong and natural leader. She is extremely disciplined and self-motivated and continuously following through on her commitments. She accepts this challenge and always stays focused on how we can move forward. Please congratulate Kaylee.
Our next recipient of the Chancellor's Leadership Award and Albertson Awards is Claire Brault, daughter of Jody and Kelly Brault, nominated by Julie Zito. From the moment Claire stepped foot on campus, she jumped into getting involved and making an impact in our Residence Hall community. As president of the Residence Hall Association, she was a tremendous role model for others to follow. She is conscientious in her decision-making and makes sure all voices were heard before making decisions. This fall, Claire was vice president of the National Residence Hall Honorary Chapter, for which she planned a virtual recognition reception for all our student leaders. The trait I admired most in Claire, however, is her humility. She never drew attention to herself, but always recognized the achievements of those surrounding her. This is her chance to get the recognition she deserves. Congratulations, Claire.
Lilly Brenner, daughter of Terry Brenner, nominated by Tyler Marchant. Lilly has been a vibrant part of the theater department for the last 4 years. She has been supportive to her classmates and taken on a leadership quality in providing support and mentorship to others throughout her time at UWSP. Lilly has been a board member of the Players Student Organization, where she has spearheaded several events, including the Fringe Festival this year, in which she has also written a piece, The Solo, and directing a short film, 2:58 a.m., written by Teresa Yonash. Lilly has proven leadership in other areas like Students for Sustainability, the Campus Scene Shop, and the local YMCA. Please congratulate Lilly.
Our next recipient is Quinn Brownell, son of Danny and Deanna Brownell, nominated by Laura Anderson McIntyre. Quinn is ambitious, enthusiastic, and a dedicated student. He is an engaged student who seeks opportunities to expand his knowledge of his chosen fields of study. One example is his current role as recreation intern for Schmeekely Reserve and the Green Circle Trail. Quinn has demonstrated significant leadership in management of this project and through professional communication of the findings. This is an important service to the university and larger community. Quinn has also demonstrated leadership in classes as a key contributor to group projects and class conversations. Quinn's commitment to personal growth is demonstrated through his willingness to tackle multiple opportunities and challenges, which he does through hard work and with good humor. Congratulations, Quinn.
Jared Burkhart, son of Gene Shaw and John Burkhart. Nominated by Courtney Chafin, Amanda Meidel, and Rob Stolzer. Jared has made a significant impact on our campus and community throughout his undergraduate career at UWSP through his leadership and service in 4 student organizations. To give some insight on the significant extent of his activities in just in one of those capacities, during his tenure as Vice President and President of the Association of Art Historians and Scholars, Jared helped the organization coordinate multiple student field trips, symposiums, guest lecturers, peer advising sessions, study groups, and roundtable student discussions. He also helped coordinate multiple visiting scholars to our campus, as well as the highly successful Silk Road Symposium and Banquet. Jared has made a deep impression on our university and our tradition of bringing significant programming focused on the themes of cultural diversity to our small liberal arts campus. Please congratulate Jared.
Our next recipient is Natalie Carlson, daughter of Julie and Jason Carlson, nominated by Deborah Tang and Annie Wetter. Natalie demonstrated adept teamworking skills and humility by integrating herself seamlessly into the established protocols and curriculum of cooking classes for area of youth called Culinary U. She demonstrated a gift for engaging children and enthusiasm for the program. She displayed a talent for teaching others and empowering them to live well. She combined a caring for the quality of the children's experience and parent questions with attention to detail, excellent preparation, and skilled execution. Natalie is an eager leader and gravitates towards opportunities to contribute more and improve things. Congratulations, Natalie.
Julia Champion, who is also receiving tonight the Chancellor's Leadership Award in Albertson, daughter of Susan Miller and Mike Champion, nominated by Tricia Lamers. Juliet was instrumental in creating a tutoring program for students to prepare for the foundations for reading tests required to become a teacher. She created content through the platform YouTube to assist those preparing for the tests. She has positively affected the lives of so many of our UWSP community members. Beyond that, her work has reached beyond our institutional borders through YouTube to provide hope and support for people across the United States who are preparing for teacher licensure. She is well deserving of this award. Please congratulate Juliet.
Our next recipient is Natalie Colash, daughter of Matt and Julie Colash, nominated by Joshua Raby. Natalie is not attending tonight, but we will read her statement. Natalie has been extremely active and held multiple leadership positions with the Fisheries Society Student Organization. Under her guidance, our organization recently received the most active student subunit of the North Central Division of the American Fisheries Society. As president this past year, Natalie has rolled with the challenges and ran excellent virtual meetings, recruited individuals, developed new apparel, and kept morale up by remaining upbeat and encouraging interactions. Last year, as vice president, she brought in an impressive array of speakers for weekly meetings, spanning graduate students to a wide variety of natural resources professionals. Congratulations, Natalie.
Bailey Collins, daughter of David and Pam Collins, nominated by Diane Gilbert. Bailey has been the definition of leadership and personal growth during her time as a Pointer women's basketball player. She grew as a player, became someone who our other players looked up to not because she made them feel good, but because she brought out the best in them by challenging them to be better. She has advocated for diversity and inclusivity on this campus by showing up to events and challenging her teammates with conversations off the court about how our team could be leaders in change. Bailey found herself as an athlete during her time here, but more importantly, she became the best version of herself as a leader and person that I'm excited to see what change she can bring to this world. Please congratulate Bailey.
Anastasia Demko, daughter of Maria and Tim Demko, nominated by Jeannie Hill. A deeply thoughtful and kind person, Anastasia has a natural grace and lovely presence. Her contributions to the dance program have been many, but primarily I celebrate her leadership as a generous humanitarian. She is a role model for others as she navigates her life with priorities that are ordered to promote health and well-being, as well as employing discipline in attending her chosen areas of study, and also recognizes the importance of laughter and fun. Anastasia is the person who will offer to help without being asked. She is the individual who, upon seeing a despondent peer, will make the time to stop and ask if everything is okay. To me, this is exemplary leadership. Congratulations, Anastasia.
Jacob Dickman, son of Lisa and Peter Dickman, nominated by Michelle Schulfer. From day one, I was impressed with his dedication to personal accountability and growth, and believe he embodies many of the qualities desirous of someone worth of receiving this award. I find Jacob to be genuine, gentle, kind, and compassionate young man. He demonstrates respect for the dignity of all people through his work as an EMT in the Stone Bank Fire Department. He is also and always positive, encouraging, respectful, and helpful. Jacob embodies the concept of servant leadership, selflessly giving of his time and talents, encouraging and mentoring peers to live up to their full potential. Please congratulate Jacob.
Jessica Dickson, daughter of Jill and Jeff Dickson, nominated by Megan Espy and Kendra Litticott. Jess exudes warmth and care in her interactions with her peers and instructors. She has been very involved in campus, including serving as the lab manager of the herbarium, putting her care and attention to detail to work to enhancing the collection and training new student employees. Jess also was involved in RHA, working there from 2018 to 2020. She has participated in volunteer programs around the city, planting flowers for pollinators and picking up litter, and has been a volunteer note taker for the Disability Service on campus. She's also been a member of 350 Stevens Point and the Botany Club. Congratulations, Jessica.
Anna Early, daughter of Stephen and Christy Early, nominated by Bobby Kubish and Katie Youngberg. Anna is a forestry major and is very passionate about her major and career options. She has been a peer advisor since her sophomore year. She is currently a student CNR co-coordinator who is charged with extra responsibilities such as scheduling the other peers, scheduling other in our theme office hours, social and academic events, reviewing other peer mentored notes when they create graduation plans or review resumes. Anna has been an active member of our Women's and Natural Resources Student Club, including on the executive board, and has really taken on a lead in the CNR Student Success Center. Anna gets the job done. It's been a pleasure watching her gain confidence and skills that she used to mentor other College of Natural Resources students. Congratulations, Anna.
Lydia Engelbreth, daughter of Kathy and Pat Engelbreth, nominated by Max Trebetowski. Lydia radiates leadership. She holds it deep down within her and has honed her leadership skills throughout her time at UWSP. She has traveled abroad to study in Hungary. She's part of Crew, has worked her way to manager of our student advising office in the School of Business and Economics, and began taking courses for her MBA program too. My favorite part of Lydia is her go team attitude. She is always working to maintain a positive culture in her work and class environment. Congratulations, Lydia.
Haley Fritsch, Chancellor Leadership Awardee and Albertson Awardee, daughter of Paul and Susie Fritsch, nominated by Cammie Weiss. Haley is a student who is committed to making the most of her college experience. She's eager to learn and grow, which is demonstrated in her double major in elementary education and Spanish, minor in English as a second language, and certificate in language study. In addition to a strong commitment to her education and employment in the ACAC, she has been active in both the campus and community through the UWSP swim team, as a writing lab consultant in the TLC, Spanish Club, Student Athletic Advisory Committee, Portage County Liberty Council volunteer, and studying abroad for a semester in Spain. Haley, congratulations.
Leah Gastengue, daughter of Amber Lowry, nominated by Brian Behringer and Mark Ferguson. Leah is exactly the kind of student that this award was created to honor. She's overcome significant challenges and obstacles to be where she is today. In fact, I believe it's those experiences that have helped her become the incredibly strong, inspirational leader that she's become. She's most certainly one of the top students in terms of scholastic performance in our program, biology. She's been on the College of Letters and Science Dean's List every semester since 2018. She's worked part-time in the CBB Conservatory, in TNR and science building greenhouses for several years, and in that capacity is now a crew leader, providing training and supervision for a number of other students who work in those environments. She's actively involved in research and been an officer in several student organizations on campus. Congratulations, Leah.
Dylan Grippentrog, Chancellor Leadership Awardee, and Albertson, son of Ryan and Deanne Grippentrog. Nominated by Jennifer Collins, Sarah Johannes, Mike Kniffel, Michelle Miller, Rachel Siebers, and Aaron Zilberman. Dylan has been an outstanding student employee and student leader on our campus throughout his time at UWSP. He has been involved on campus in many ways, engaging in student government, providing tours to prospective students, promoting our campus through social media, and even assisting with the hiring of our new chancellor, as well as other faculty and staff by serving on search and screen committees. Dylan is always positive and polished in his interactions with others. It has been a pleasure to know and work with him in his time as a Pointer. I have no doubt amazing things lie ahead after graduation. Congratulations, Dylan.
Haley Hartman, daughter of Linda and John Hartman, nominated by Kim Buchanan and Rachel Siebers. Haley is not attending tonight, but we will read her nomination statement. Haley is the kind of person everyone wants to be around. She makes you laugh, is productive, and truly a light and brings positive energy wherever she goes. Haley has consistently been flexible with change, holding multiple positions in the Student Government Association in the middle of a global pandemic. She also has served as involvement coordinator in Aspiring Educators. AE is a large, very active student organization. Haley demonstrated many admirable qualities, including responsibility, communication, and collaboration. I especially appreciated her positive attitude and thoughtfulness. Congratulations, Haley.
Kevin Hermaning, spouse of Wendy Hermaning, nominated by Lena Matesi. Kevin is a great example of inclusive leadership. He can always be counted on to arrange MBA study groups as well as social events. Each person who entered the Walsall MBA classroom will be greeted by Kevin's warm smile, frequent words of encouragement, and quite likely an invitation to the upcoming gathering. In addition to being a successful business owner, proud father, and devoted husband, Kevin serves his community as a member of the school board. Kevin's appreciation for creating authentic, meaningful connections reinforces the goal of the MBA to provide our students with opportunities to build strong, lifelong networks. He has made an impact on the MBA, and we are privileged to claim him as an alumnus. Please congratulate Kevin.
Christopher Isham, son of Rick and Deborah Isham, nominated by Greg DeKroger and Michelle Miller. As the operations coordinator for the Basement Brewhouse, Chris is responsible for the overall inventory of products, places weekly orders, tracks sales, organizes invoices, and communicates with vendors. Chris is very organized and has done an exceptional job of maintaining a wide variety of products. Chris has developed and instituted several time and money-saving systems in the area of product storage, inventory, and tracking. Chris has shown exceptional time management skills as a student leader. He is capable of balancing his brewhouse responsibilities, his involvement, and his academic responsibilities. Congratulations, Christopher.
Emily Jones, daughter of Timothy and Sally Jones, nominated by Rachel Brashear and Patrick Lawrence. Emily is a top-notch student. She is active on campus as she serves as the president and historian and chaplain of the USP Delta Omicron Music Fraternity chapter and is a member of the Kappa Delta Pi International Honor Society in Education. She has work experience at Northwest Counseling and Guidance Clinic, working with students and their family. She has also served on the residential living desk worker and assisted at college days for kids' events. Emily is extremely pleasant and works to establish genuine relationships with her peers and professors. Please congratulate Emily.
Melanie Kamenik, daughter of John and Sue Kamenik, nominated by Julie Zito. Melanie is currently an RA in Neal Hall and is the administrative coordinator of the National Residence Hall Honorary, which is the top 1% of student leadership in our residence halls. Although Melanie is a quiet leader, she works hard to make sure her community feels inclusive and her residents are feeling at home in their hall. In NRHH, she has done a good job of keeping the group on task with taking minutes and tracking volunteer service hours for our members. I've also heard from many others that she has been a stellar role model for others to follow. Congratulations, Melanie.
Jacob Kokowski, son of Stanley and Mary Kate Kokowski, nominated by Michael Demchik. I've been at UWSP for 17 years, and Jacob has been the strongest impact of any student that I can remember on a student organization. Jacob reinvigorated the Society for Ecological Restoration. He helped start the SER Site Stewards Program and assisted in preparing the study materials as well as the training. This student has taken nearly every additional certification training available to him, and is the only student I've had to certify in all 4 application categories that I offer. He has been a blast to have as a student, and I look forward to hearing awesome things from him after he graduates. Congratulations, Jacob.
Andrew Kieffer, son of Kim and David Kieffer, nominated by Shibakar and Robin Rothfeder. Andrew is an outstanding and enthusiastic student in the College of Natural Resources. Throughout his 4 years on campus, Andrew has been active and dedicated to academic and personal growth, as well as campus and community-wide leadership roles in various extracurricular activities. Besides his commitment to personal growth, Andrew has been a prominent student leader. He is co-founder of the UW Divestment Coalition, and through his effort, the unified student organizations from 10 UW University campuses in support of sustainable investment practices. Overall, Andrew has demonstrated his outstanding leadership for an equitable, diversity-friendly, sustainable campus. Congratulations, Andrew.
Madeleine Kincher, daughter of Stephanie and Joe Kincher, nominated by Sally Schofield. Maddie's strengths include accountability, integrity, leadership, her unending passion for learning, and a willingness to stretch her boundaries to grow to her full potential. Maddie is truly an exceptional person and student. Academically, she rates in the top 5% of the hundreds of students that I advised over a span of 14 years. She is very articulate and creative with both oral and written communication. Maddie is self-motivated and has taken initiative to gain skills and experience beyond what was expected at the undergraduate level. Maddie's involvement on campus during her time at USP has been remarkable. Congratulations, Madeleine.
Raven Knipple, son of Aidan and Jamie Knipple, nominated by Mary Bowman, Jennifer Collins, Rachel Siebers, and myself. Raven has demonstrated significant leadership and commitment to service at UWSP and in the Stevens Point community. He got involved in SGA early in his time at UWSP, and his dedication to serving students has only grown through his years at the university. His kindness, collaborative spirit, positive attitude, and ability to get things done have made an impact in faculty and student governance. Even though his formal leadership position ended last year, he is still regarded as a go-to student by faculty and staff. Raven has engendered that trust through his leadership and actions. Congratulations, Raven.
I'm sorry, folks, I just had to give a quick hit there. Emily Cooperwood, Chancellor Leadership Awardee, Ann Albertson, daughter of Barb and Brian Cooperwood, nominated by Tresha Kay, Susan LeBeau, and Maggie Watson. Emily has an extensive list of accomplishments and roles within our UWSP community. She has served in leadership positions for numerous organizations, including the Sign Language Club and Mouths of Smiles. She takes on these roles cheerfully and willingly, serving as an exceptional role model for others. Emily is an outstanding representative of our campus and will be a credit to the profession of audiology. She takes on challenges, works hard to improve the life of others, and is committed to achieving her professional and personal goals. There are met few students who have work ethic, academic skills, and integrity of Emily. Please congratulate Emily.
Sierra Kruger, daughter of Daniel and Brenda Kruger, nominated by Michaela Kneffel, Tricia Lamers, and Rachel Siebers. Sierra, there isn't enough kind things to say about this young woman and leader. She is someone that brings warmth, energy, enthusiasm, and is a true demonstration of success at UW Stevens Point. She works hard daily in the Office of Admissions and Recruitment to be a role model for the next generation of Pointers, facilitating tours and large-scale visits and events. Her sincerity and thoughtfulness make her a different kind of leader than some would expect. She's not the loudest, but she looks at each situation as an opportunity to find her place in the team, serving in any role necessary. Congratulations, Sierra.
Our next recipient is not here tonight, but I will still read his card. Aaron Larson, son of Chris and Marcia Larson, nominated by Emily Johnson. Aaron continues to strive for success not only for himself, but for this campus. Beginning his first year on campus and in the residence hall, he played an active role in the hall leadership team, which is only where his leadership began. Continuing in his second and third years on campus, Aaron served as a resident assistant in Pray Sims Hall, where he guided, supported, and included all residents in community, both in and outside the residence hall. In his leadership, Aaron is always looking for new ways to advocate for the student experience and give his residents and fellow students a place to feel a sense of belonging, while also partnering with other campus departments. Please congratulate Aaron.
Autumn Lloyd, daughter of Wayne and Melissa Lloyd, nominated by Rachel Brashear. At the beginning of fall 2020, the UWSP Voice area painted rocks and placed them around Stevens Point to spread joy and hope in what was a very dark, uncertain, and challenging time. Even though Autumn was learning remotely the past year, she was sure to make her contribution. The quote on her rock read, "Be a light in the darkness." The phrase sums up everything that Autumn is about. Her work ethic, passion, enthusiasm, performance abilities, and sincerity truly light up the classroom and the stage. Autumn is an excellent student who has discovered her purpose and has already made a mark on the lives of everyone she teaches and encounters. Congratulations, Autumn.
Seth Mahoney, son of Mike and Jane Mahoney, nominated by Patrick Lawrence. Seth is a passion about music making, teaching, learning, and life. Seth consistently goes above and beyond in giving his time and talents. While pursuing a double major in instrumental music education and music performance, he volunteered over the past 3 years with the Very Young Composers Project, assisting local 4th and 5th grade students in creating their own compositions. He also volunteered to help teach at the Point School District Summer Band Camp, where he taught 6th graders their first notes on their instruments. Seth also works with special needs students at the Northwest Counseling and Guidance Center. Please congratulate Seth.
Rachel Marquette, daughter of Teresa and Kevin Marquette, nominated by Rachel Brashear. Rachel is a leader in the music department. She is responsible, kind, hardworking, and a role model for her peers. Her leadership as treasurer and president of the American String Teachers Association student chapter has been exemplary. She has been a guiding force in the group for several years. In fact, the chapter was awarded an AST National Award for Most Improved Chapter in 2020, due in large part to her initiative and leadership. Congratulations, Rachel.
Kelsey Newman, Chancellor Leadership Awardee in December of 2020, but also is an Albertson Award winner. Daughter of Eric Weeks and Stacy Lantag, and spouse of Skylar Newman, nominated by Susan Turgeson. Kelsey has challenged herself in taking advantage of numerous opportunities to prepare for a career as a family and consumer sciences educator. She has been employed both in food services and child care services. She is the first student to complete the new financial literacy certificate to demonstrate proficiency in personal financial education. Kelsey was employed as an assistant in our department and could be counted on to complete any task in a timely manner and with a smile. She is kind, compassionate, and always willing to assist others. Congratulations, Kelsey.
Faith Newman, daughter of Tammy and Mark Newman, nominated by Kendra Litticott. Faith stood out right away when she enrolled at UWSP after completing a forestry degree at one of the tech colleges. She was engaged in her classes and ready to be involved on campus. She is always looking out for opportunities to learn more, like applying to complete her CNR summer field experience in Kenya rather than at Tree Haven. She's been part of the UWSP fire crew for all 3 years at UWSP and held officer positions in that organization. She also works nearly full-time as a pesticide applicator during the spring, summer, while going to school full-time. Congratulations, Faith.
Melissa Neuenhaus, Chancellor Leadership Awardee and also Albertson Awardee, daughter of Dean and Carla Neuenhaus, nominated by Laura Ketchum-Chiefschi and Zach Otzelberger. Melissa is a prime example of all Chancellor Leadership Award embodies and is well deserving of this award. Melissa has been a member of our University Center's marketing team for the past 2 years, starting as a graphic designer and working her way up to the position of student manager. Through her time on our team alone, Melissa has demonstrated significant leadership and campus community service, along with a deep commitment to personal growth. She leads by example in everything she does and sets high standards for herself and those around her. But Melissa takes everything on with an upbeat attitude and positivity that is downright infectious. She'd be hard-pressed to find a more well-rounded, deserving Chancellor Leadership Awardee as Melissa. Please congratulate Melissa.
Heidi Propson is receiving both the Chancellor's Leadership Award and the Albertson Award, daughter of Mark and Darlene Propson, nominated by Lauren Gans. Heidi is one of the English department's brightest and most accomplished students. She's won numerous departmental awards, including the Mary Jo Buggs Scholarship, which is awarded to an outstanding junior English major. Heidi has taken on leadership roles in a number of our student organizations, including the Rising Voices Poetry Project, the Sigma Tau Delta Honor Society, and the Cornerstone Press. She's a fantastic poet, and her work with the Connections Project, which pairs English education majors with high school students of diverse backgrounds, illustrates her dedication to the field. Congratulations, Heidi.
Julia Ray, daughter of Andy and Sonia Ray, nominated by Rachel Siebers and Julie Zito. Julia is detail-oriented and a phenomenal communicator as she continues to serve as a role model, leader, innovator for positive change. Her collegiate experiences in and outside the classroom demonstrated a passion for helping others and self-advocacy for herself and the peers. She is a true demonstration of success, having multiple commitments with employment and student organizations while still being a high-achieving student. She is mature beyond her years and is of outstanding character and perseverance. Please congratulate Julia. You got it.
Sydney Rochetto, nominated by Jennifer Bray. Sydney is a member of the UWSP women's swim team, having served as captain. She's a member of Gamma Pi Delta sorority, the UWSP Pre-Medicine Club, and Athletes in Action. She also volunteers at the Portage County Humane Society and St. Michael's Hospital in Stevens Point. She was awarded the Harris Ogubindipe Scholarship from the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point Biology Department during their annual awards program. This scholarship recognizes a student with interests in health professions that has demonstrated academic achievement and involvement in research. Congratulations, Sydney.
Sarnay Rovin, Chancellor Leadership Awardee of December 2020, and also Albertson Awardee. Daughter of Laura and Robert Rovin, nominated by Tobias Barkey and Jennifer Collins. Sarnay is an outstanding student leader. During college, she has succeeded in achieving academic excellence and giving of her time and considerable leadership skills to several student organizations. She has significant experience in volunteer activities both close to home and abroad, including volunteering with the Salvation Army Homeless Meal Ministry, tutoring English students in Spain, participating in a service project renovating homes in Appalachia. You'll be hard-pressed to find a student who has accomplished more as an undergraduate. Sarnay is a full package, and I would miss the stimulating conversations that occur simply when you run into her by accident. She's one of a kind. Please congratulate Sarnay.
Håkan Sager, son of Krista and Troy Sager, nominated by Laura Ketchum-Chiefchi and Ed Richmond. With the tough and uncertain times we have found ourselves in this past year, Håkan's leadership helped to keep the intramural staff motivated and engaged. He has really developed his role as student manager and has been an exceptional leader, not only for the activity supervisors, but the entire staff. He is intelligent, personable, motivated, and kind. His sense of ethics, quality, and soundness of judgment are far more superior than one would expect from a person of his years. Håkan's co-workers, and I believe he was one of our best and truly an asset to our program. Congratulations, Håkans.
Andrew Saul, son of Tim and Renee Saul, nominated by Terry Itima. Andy's leadership and strength of character has been displayed during his time as an officer for the National Wellness Institute student chapter. He has a very genuine, innate ability to encourage, support, and motivate others. He was a role model in the classroom. He engaged in challenging material, embraced his own self-discovery, and shared his authenticity, courage, and curiosity with his classmates on a regular basis. His peers were not intimidated by him, rather they seemed to dig a bit deeper to contribute to the classroom experience in ways they may not have, without a mentor leading the way. Andrew, congratulations.
Nathaniel Ningabi Anungabo Victor Sayas Porter, son of Daniel Sayas Sr. and Tredessa Porter, nominated by Iris Careful, Jennifer Collins, and Sam Dinga. Nate Sayas is an excellent example of a leader. Every year, Nate has held an important host role in the annual IRO powwow. He has ensured each elder, powwow singer, and dancer has felt welcome at UW-Stevens Point. Additionally, Nate has demonstrated growth in his last year while working for the Native American Center. Nate has led Zoom meetings for other Native student leaders on campus. His work has been influential in retaining Native students on campus, all while increasing his GPA over time. I'm proud to say that I know Nate Sayas as a growing leader, not only in the UW-Stevens Point community, but also in the broader Native American community of Wisconsin. Congratulations, Nate.
Caitlin Schultz, Chancellor Leadership Awardee tonight, as well as Albertson, daughter of Mark and Julie Schultz, nominated by Tricia Lamers. Caitlin was a camp leader 2 years in a row for the Tutoring Learning Center Fast Track Summer Math Program. At the camp, she not only tutored for math, she also worked with incoming first-year students to prepare them for college. Caitlin did an outstanding job, and there are many pointers who were much better prepared for college thanks to her work. In addition, Caitlin has worked in the Tutoring Learning Center. Through her work in the TLC, Caitlin helped numerous students better understand difficult academic content. Caitlin has been positively affecting the lives of a large number of pointers and is well deserving of this award. Congratulations, Caitlin.
Jenna Simaczyk, daughter of Carrie and Scott Simaczyk, nominated by Sarah Johannes. Jenna is like a ray of sunshine. I have loved working with her over these past few years. Jenna has a huge heart and shows passion in everything she does. I've seen this as chapter advisor for the Delta Pi Epsilon, where she was vice president of membership development, where Jenna oversaw the new member education, alumni engagement, and professional development of the women in the chapter. Jenna works hard at everything she does, whether it is in her academics, in the sorority, student teaching, work, etc. I can't wait to see the amazing things she does in the future. Congratulations, Jenna.
Shondell Tillman, son of Shondell Tillman Sr., spouse of Grace Tillman. Nominated by Sarah Johannes, Tricia Lamers, and Luke Whitmore. Shondell is someone who knows and show real life. He also shows real leadership. I have known Shondell in my previous role as a Greek life coordinator and in my current role in DCA for the past 3 or 4 years. He has been a true role model for the men of Sigma Tau Gamma fraternity, holding several leadership positions such as vice president and president. He's also assisted with recruiting students to participate in the Tutoring Learning Center's Learning Enrichment Mentoring Program, from which many students benefited. Shondell is always trying to be the best version of himself, and I cannot think of anyone more deserving of this award than Shondell. Congratulations, Shondell. Congratulations, bro.
The next recipient has both a Chancellor's Leadership Award and an Albertson Award. Faith Fosters, daughter of Keith and Brenda Fosters, nominated by Pam Terrell and Maggie Watson. Faith has developed very strong time management and organizational skills. She manages to accomplish her heavy to-do list quietly and efficiently. She's also sought out work and volunteer experiences that will enhance her skills as a speech-language pathologist. Faith is also a very warm individual and is highly regarded by both her peers and faculty members. She doesn't hesitate to greet her fellow students or faculty members and is always willing to help others. She serves as an outstanding role model to her peers. I have been really impressed with her forward thinking. and adaptability. Congratulations, Faith.
Carly Weiler, daughter of David and Rita Weiler, nominated by Jeannie Hill and Sarah Olson. With a talent and passion for dance, Carly shines in the classroom and on stage and understands that the classwork is for her own benefit and betterment. With a high set point for activity, Carly has been able to navigate a vigorous academic schedule while also participating fully in the choreographic process of making her own work, developing her own performance skills by participating in many student choreographic dance in After Images Unplugged, Arts Bash, as well as being selected to perform in faculty works in our formal yearly concert dance stage. She is kind, honest, and always willing to lend a hand, whether it to be help review a combination with a peer or stack the chairs after an event. Please congratulate Carly.
Nathaniel Weisenbeck, son of Jan Baker, nominated by Scott Heinstrom and Jason Riddle. Nathan Weisenbeck has demonstrated remarkable leadership skills during the last 2 years while serving the award-winning UW-Stevens Point student chapter of the Wildlife Society. Last year, he was elected as the liaison to the Wisconsin Wildlife Federation, and he played an active role in their volunteer and conservation education programs. Students recognized his abilities and dedication by electing him as president of the student chapter in 2020-21. With COVID-19, this has been an incredibly challenging year, but Nate stepped up and transitioned the chapter into an online presence by managing weekly board and membership meetings by Zoom. In times of adversity, true leaders shine, and Nathan Weisenbeck has done this with flying colors. Congratulations, Nathan.
Grace Wendells, daughter of Jim and Joanne Wendells, nominated by Don Crow. I have known Gracie for the 5 years and has been an active member of our soccer team. During that time, I realized she's an excellent student, very disciplined. Gracie has done a great deal for our program, and when she got hurt this past season, she proved what an amazing leader she is for our program. She has been a captain in the last 3 years, leading a young team to the NCAA tourney for the first time since 2010. I really wish we had more players with her desire and character. Gracie has an excellent work ethic. In addition to being a good student, she's also a team player. She is one of the few female student athletes I've ever met that put the team above herself, no matter what. She is an exceptional leader, and she leads by example all the time. Congratulations, Grace.
Keegan West, son of Marcy and David West, nominated by Michaela Kneffel and Steve Suring. Keegan West exemplifies outstanding leadership within many roles, specifically in the Office of Admissions and Recruitment. I oversee him in his role as an ambassador, and he always goes above and beyond to represent our university with grace. He is driven, articulate, passionate, and a role model for his peers. He has recruited many incoming students with his time here in our office and has always provided a safe space for others. He has given back to our community and has shaped a home for many students. He challenges others to grow, represents our university well, and continues to make UWSP a safe place.
Thank you.
I value his passion for our university and challenges the system to ensure we are growing as an institution. He is an asset to our university and is well deserving of this honor. Congratulations, Keegan.
Samantha Wims, daughter of Greg and Angela Wims, nominated by Julie Zito. Sammy is currently the National Communications Coordinator for the Residence Hall Association and a member of the National Residence Hall Honorary Chapter. Since the day she set foot on campus, Sammy has been actively looking for ways to improve herself and her leadership. She continues to seek out opportunities to gain experience, and her energetic style has motivated others to follow her lead. Sammy coordinates student delegations to leadership conferences across the state and the country, making an impact wherever she goes. She has also gotten actively involved in regional committees and recently was awarded the Distinguished Service Award for the Great Lakes affiliate of University Residence Halls. Congratulations, Sammy.
Greta Wollmer is both a Chancellor's Leadership Award recipient and an Albertson recipient, daughter of Steve and Ann Wollmer, nominated by Becky Gakey. The Psychology Department nominates Greta due to her outstanding academic work, leadership within the department and university, service to others, and character. Although her high GPA is impressive by itself, it is her unending commitment to be involved as a leader and make a difference that differentiates this student from others. She is not only a leader in her classes, but clearly has a passion in helping others in various ways through her leadership. Above all else, Greta has demonstrated outstanding character and professionalism beyond other undergraduate students in all of her achievements. Congratulations, Greta.
Brianna Walter, daughter of Brenda and Jacob Walter, nominated by Pam Terrell and Maggie Watson. Brianna is also a very warm individual and highly regarded by both her peers and my colleagues. She has that wonderful quality of being personable and at the same time respectful. I greatly enjoy getting to know her both in the classroom and in less formal areas. It is obvious that her peers enjoy being with her, which only embrace her leadership abilities. While attending UWSP, Brianna worked with college-age peers who needed academic assistance due to their various disabilities. She also holds leadership positions within student organizations on the campus, including Miles of Smiles. Please congratulate Brianna.
Lada Zhang Veng, spouse of Pao Veng, daughter-in-law of Dia Li Veng, nominated by Lena Matesi. I'm not nominating Lada Zhang Veng because of her community service, regional leadership, and her commitment to personal growth. She turns every classroom experience into an applied leadership moment. Lada is a remarkable woman who turns every challenge into an opportunity to serve, lead, and raise the joy quotient. Despite a slew of formal leadership recognition and ongoing support from community and colleagues, Lada's humility is startling. I admire Lada deeply, and I would honestly follow her anywhere. Congratulations, Lada.
And our last recipient for tonight, but not least, Zachary Ziegler, who is a Chancellor Leadership Awardee and an Albertson Awardee, son of Todd and Jody Ziegler, nominated by Jennifer Bray. Zachary is an exceptional student who exceeds expectations in every area imaginable. During Zachary's time at UWSP, he has taken every opportunity to further prepare and develop himself for a medical career. On campus, Zach is a member of the Tri Beta Biological Honor Society, Phi Eta Sigma Honor Society, and the Pre-Med and Pre-PA Physician Assistant Club. He volunteers at the St. Michael Hospital Emergency Department, the Marshfield Clinic Community Connections Team, the USP Office of Sustainability, the Harbor House Shelter. Whew, I gotta stop. And he also works as a CNA at a healthcare establishment in Stevens Point. Please congratulate Zachary. At this time, I would like to thank my co-reader, Dr. Stock. Dr. Stock and I have been up here for a while, and I always enjoy being with her, so thank you so much. Please give her a hand. Well, you know, those who know me know if I'm giving closing remarks, you might be here for the next hour. No, I'm not gonna do that to you. I just wanna say a few words just to be frank with you and honest with you. how proud I am of all of you out here in the audience. I want to thank everyone who came tonight, the family members, the relatives, the friends, to attend this Chancellor Leadership and Albertson Awards program. This is unique to combine them, but we've been in a unique year. I want to tell the students who received these awards a couple things. You have adjusted this past year doing probably a century event. This happened in 1918, and 100 years later, we have experienced it again throughout the world. But you have taken the appropriate actions to continue your leadership strategies and growth. And throughout the night, as we read your cards, we could see the growth, the development, and what you've done. Each of you were instrumental with adapting to the change on our campus and general society. Each of you stepped up to be the outstanding leaders that you are, and your type of leadership, your style of leadership, will be well served and utilized after graduation. I know you will continue to empower others, listen to divergent viewpoints, and apply critical thinking as you create solutions wherever you go. Those skills that you have displayed throughout your time here will assist you in your future employment opportunities, graduate and professional schools, and just life in general. I know you will continue to embody the Point way with continuing to discover your purpose. I am proud of you. And our administration, our faculty and staff, and your peers are humble to be part of your educational journey. I wish you the very best and enjoy this lofty accomplishment tonight and other days after that with your family, your friends, and loved ones. Thank you for coming out tonight. We're so proud of you, and have safe travels home.